So I'm going to give you a more in-depth review of the Safe Club information. This was Wednesday's weekly presentation of Safe Club. Now, I'll start it here so you can see how we will be able to help you with the compensation plan.
On savings as the product. You want to just share with you why you think it's the greatest product?
Yeah, I first was exposed to the idea over 10 years ago, and it actually, just the idea generated a business, a pretty decent sized MLM, and it didn't work out. The technology wasn't there. There was no card linking. You had to like go find your receipt and scan it. Half the time they didn't recognize it. But it was a great idea. Never forgot about it. And then about a year ago, I revisited it again. And unfortunately, it wasn't. They just didn't have the
corporate offices full of staff. I mean, how many companies have we seen go down in just that? They create like one video, or they got some materials, or some lazy website that was developed years ago, and it doesn't capture information, doesn't do follow up, definitely doesn't have AI follow up, which we'll be covering here in a moment, and it doesn't have the power line marketing system, proven to be one of the most powerful converting tools within the industry, responsible for millions and millions of enrollments over the last 20 plus years. And we've really honed in exactly why a power line system works. We use not only the psychology of showing that the company has momentum. When you look at the power line, you're saying, wow, so many prospects have come and entered their information, and look how many people have upgraded. And our conversion ratio is like unheard of. I was speaking to a gentleman today that really does a lot of internet marketing, and he goes, yeah, look at my numbers. Here's the people putting in their name, phone number, email address, and here's how many people have upgraded. It was 50%. Unreal. So this message is really connecting and duplicating, and we're seeing a lot of duplication right now, and that's really how this compensation plan pays the best as well. Every person that you sponsor, you match their matrix check. And this matrix is massive, 2x16 matrix. And as that matrix grows, doesn't matter where you're at, the people that you sponsor, as more and more customers come inside the matrix, you match their check, and it can go to unlimited depths. So you could be hundreds of levels deep inside of the matrix and sponsor a new person, and from right there's another 16 levels that you have potential to get matched on. Also, we got these global revenue sharing pools where as the company grows and the tide rises, everybody makes more. So I was saying the other day, a rising tide raises all checks. And there's something else about these global revenue share pools. It's not just developed and built from the people that are in your sponsorship tree and in your organization. These global pools are now pulling in advertising dollars from these top brands. And I've got some more slides about that, which I think makes this the most exciting opportunity ever to hit the direct sales space.
Here's how I launch Amazon income streams without physical products. No inventories.
That's right. We're disrupting advertising, not MLM.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. And as you said, Pete, and as so many amazing, talented people are rushing into Save Club, it's all about timing. In real estate, it's location, location, location. In this business, it's timing, timing, timing. And you couldn't get better timing than 15 days in, right here at the beginning, where nobody knows about this. I mean, we look like a big company because we're all around the world. We've got commissions going out. We've got our pay systems in place. We've got massive credit card merchant processing accounts in place. We're ready for growth, just like a seasoned veteran company, but we're 15 days in. Not everything is here, but that just makes the opportunity stronger. And this is an opportunity for you to get your team in place. Pre-launch is such an exciting time because the new developments, and every single week, I mean, just these last 2 weeks, look what's happened. The products come out. It's been amazing. We got more videos. We got more creatives. We have international payments. These webinars are getting way better. 2 weeks ago, I didn't even really know how to use Zoom because I was developing stuff corporately and worked behind the scenes. But I just love being in the field and sharing the excitement, hearing it every single day. And
as you can see, it's a great company, and this is the time to get in, because this will be a very big company. I'll just play a little bit more of the presentation for you.
that time in a company when growing the business and watching the results and watching the company momentum, it's great being on a winning team. I mean, you could have, if we had an opportunity to talk to a professional sports player, you say, "Oh, would you like to be on the losing team, or you want to be on the championship team?" Well, I mean, for 2025, we're going to win the trophies here, and we're doing that because we're attacking some advertising empires that have come before us. Print media, as you see all the different print companies here. Print's going away. Newspapers, they're folding. I know in the major newspapers just keep shrinking. Magazine advertising, it's not what it was. TV is not the same. All the different streaming networks. These TV networks were built on advertising. Advertising dollars built these TV networks. We know that all your favorite TV shows that have been funded over the years. You know what funds those? Advertising dollars. What pays all those big actors and those big budgets to shoot those shows? Advertising dollars. Here's an example of how a shift in advertising dollars made billionaires and rocked the world. Do you guys remember when Yahoo first came out? This was like in like the late 90s. Yahoo came out. And why was Yahoo the sensation around the world and one of the biggest tech companies? Not because they had like crazy special technology or anything. It's because they had the eyeballs. And those eyeballs are what attracted the people
I would
that
just
wanted to
fast
invest in the
forward
company.
this a bit
And
for
like
us,
fortunes were
so
made.
you
We all
can
know about Mark
see.
Cuban's fortune. Former company owners, monster leaders, multi-million-dollar earners are here. And they're seeing this presentation and they're developing their own tools and networks, and we're about to drop these wave 6 developments, and this wave is going to be here, and the people that are ready are going to ride it all the way to prosperity.
But first, land grab, you got to get after it now.
Yeah, but first you got to get started, and there's a couple ways to get started with Save Club. We have a product. It's $19.97 a month, and you're welcome to enroll members. Right now in pre-launch, most of the people are coming in as affiliates because that's how we designed the pre-launch. This is to appeal to business people who want to create a passive residual income. And there's 2 ways to enroll as an affiliate. There's an affiliate fee. It's an annual fee of $60 plus $19.97. This $79.97. This all goes to a fast start, and that's for the first month. There's another way to get started, and that is with our annual VIP membership. We have a lot of people enrolling with the company using cryptocurrency, and crypto is not like it's not like a credit card that just has you on auto bill. You got to go in and you got to do it. And you got to remember to do it. So many of the people that enroll with crypto use the annual VIP membership because it's a decision, $299.97 that you make one time a year. So you don't have to worry about anything. You're fully qualified to earn unlimited income for $299.97 for the year. Now, if you want to participate in all of the parts of the compensation plan, you want to maximize the compensation plan, the only way to do that is by being an annual VIP member. And what that does is we have an additional bonus that's paid out only to VIP members. So if a VIP membership is sold inside of your organization, it looks up to the next 3 VIP members, and it pays out an additional bonus. But here's why, Pete, I'm really excited that we have an annual membership, because we pay out the membership over 11 months. So you have the fast start bonus on month 1, and then 11 more months. Now, could you imagine having an organization where you've got 10,000 members, and let's say a third of them, like 30% of them, 3,000 members are on the VIP? Because that's where we're at about right now. About 30% of the people are enrolling as VIP.
That's
Well,
what we always refer to as sticky.
oh, sticky, they're locked in for a year. How many companies or how many opportunities have you built where you start working towards developing residual income and people are gone? The attrition.
You got to resell them every month. I got to call them again and beg them to stay. Don't quit. Don't quit.
Yeah, and we don't.
Anyway, I've just given you a taster of the webinar. If I can't, obviously, there's no guarantee of income, but there is a good chance of if you get in now. Thank you for watching this. Cheers.